Alright, Cole, let's check out your swing against Yanis Cespedes. Alright, we're just going to break it down as we go. First of all, we're going to look up top at Yanis. And as a reminder, we're going to try to just go through some of the things here, the swing principles. Hopefully you've watched the MLB collection that I put up. First, we're going to talk about his weight transfer. He's a little farther into his swing where he starts here than you are, so can't really talk about the setup at this point, but I like your setup down here. You're doing the 60-40. I like how you've got 60% of your weight here versus 40% of your weight here, which is a good thing. So let's just roll forward. Let's look at your transition into the ball as the pitch is on the way. You start your stride into the ball. First things first, notice, go back up top and look at him. Look how he's made that stride where he's really, made a serious stride. Look at the width of his stride versus the width of your stride. Your stride is very small. I'd like to see that get a lot bigger. And let's just go forward here. See, at this point, your belt buckle should be taking over. Let's go back up top and look at him. After he's made his stride, I want you to watch that belt buckle. Keep watching him. So he strode into the ball. He's committing everything into his front leg. The belt buckle is taking over at this point. Now let's go back down to you. At this point, your belt buckle really isn't turning. So what I'd like to really see here is, see, you're kind of throwing the bat down. You're a little bit out of sequence. And if you haven't seen them yet, go back and watch the MLB collection that I put up, and you'll see what I'm talking about. At this point, what should be happening is you should be posting into this leg. Now, secondly, your belt buckle should be cranking hard. It's not really doing that at this point. You're preparing to more throw the bat down at the ball. You got to make sure you're watching your sequence. Do your stride, turn your belt buckle, then you're going to let the shoulders take over. Let's go back up top and look at him. He's committed his belt buckle at this point. It's going to the pitcher. Now it's time for his shoulders to take over. See if he does it. Boom, shoulders take over. Dead last in the sequence is his bat. Now I want you to go back down and look at yours, where your bat starts to take over early, so you kind of abandon the lower body stuff. But all in all, you're doing really well and getting much better as you go. Just in that one batting session, I saw you get better and better and better. Plus changing that grip, I think, helped you a lot. But anyway, let's go forward. I like the head control here. Not seeing a ton of wasted head movement. That's a good thing. Your eyes are locked in on the ball. Check it out. Boom. Now, if you had committed to the belt buckle, you would have been in what I call a more square position to hit that pitch. But nevertheless, it's coming along really well, and I think you're really going to benefit from these videos. Let's watch that head movement there. Notice this. There is quite a bit of movement in the head there. See how it's kind of jostling all over the place? That's going to be very hard to stay locked in on a moving object. So just watch that, commit to your swing sequence, and buddy, I think you got it. I think you're going to be a hitter. All right, man. Take care.